Today is July 7th. It's the day before the wedding. And I got like 10 minutes and I need to be out the door because I need to go. My appointment's at 9:30 and I don't know. Never been to this nail salon, so I really don't know how far it is. I mean, I don't know. I've been to that area before, but I don't know, you know. So I'm trying to be on time and not late. Where's my edge brush? So pretty much dressed. Just got on my little brown dress that I'm always wearing. It's like my little run around errands. I'm changing into something else for later, like for rehearsal and like all that. But this is what I'm wearing while I get my nails done, picking up my dress, eyebrows, like stuff like that. And then I'll come back home because we gotta gather stuff. Like we have the bins, they're just not in them yet. Like all the decor and like stuff for the wedding ceremony and the reception. So one thing I do have to kind of add to the list is yellow food coloring. We don't have that, and that's what we're using. When I say I am so happy that I'm getting this hair wash today, because what is even happening? I'm gonna just put it in a ponytail. I've been getting my little appointment reminders all week long about this appointment. Like I said, I've never been here, but there was only so many places. Like I wasn't about to keep calling around, because originally, like story time, I don't even know if I told you guys, I was gonna go to the place, like we went to vacation. Ooh, it was way too much. What is this? Jam, edge control, whatever. I went to this, so we do like a trip each summer around Jermaine's birthday to go to the beach, and that place does designs. So I had called them maybe like a month out, because you know, technically with nail salons, you don't, like this appointment stuff is more so a COVID thing. So it's not like so many people like in the salon at once. So it's like, I was like, I'm not risking trying to be a walk-in for my wedding nails, you know what I mean? So I'd be nervous that like tracks are showing or something. But Jermaine be like, you don't be seeing that. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't know nothing about sewing, so I'll be stressed over nothing. But, so, it's called Coco Nails here in Indianapolis. I went there, they did my nails. They did a design, brought a picture, and he just did it. And then I called them, and they were like, their person doesn't, like, I don't know if she was saying that he just wasn't in that day, or they don't have a person anymore that does like designs. And then this was the place I went to on a few occasions, a place that I normally go get my nails done from. They don't do designs. Like, it's kind of weird that I just be feeling like, unless you're in like a major city, or even like, not saying that Indianapolis to me is not a major, the hair is not gonna be cute, but it just is what it is. Oh, and I gotta put on my little pin that Jermaine got me to wear today. We gotta get that. This is enough because it's getting washed today anyway. Not really too worried about being cute today. Like, we need to be, you know, cute tomorrow. So, but yeah, I feel like I'm gonna tell y'all a story time like in the car, because I don't even know where my phone is to tell you what time it is. I only got my ankle bracelet back, so I got my ankle bracelet on, got like this Kate Spade bracelet, and I coupled it with this butterfly. It's like my new favorite bracelet I got from Forever 21, Apple Watch. I got like random rings on, and I feel like there's probably a TikTok out there that you can watch that helps you with this foolishness of like, why is it so hard to get those open? You know how TikTok be having all these hacks, or how old were you when you figured this out type stuff? I need to be searching for that kind of stuff when it comes to trying to open, you know what I'm talking about? When you're trying to open the packages for these stacked rings. I don't think it's that difficult. I think I just don't know what I'm doing. All right, so kind of gave y'all a rundown. I'm gonna pick y'all back up when we on the way. All right, guys, we are on the way. I had to run back in the house because I almost forgot my pen. I look crazy. I'm just wearing, I didn't even put lotion on because I'm like, I'm getting a pedicure. That wasn't the plan, I'm just rushing. So this is what my pen looks like. Jermaine got it from Spencer's, and I'm gonna just put it on when I get there because it's like chaos right now. I feel like I need to simmer down because this is what happens and you just end up forgetting stuff. I'm like, you need to pull it together. Like, make sure you got your debit card. I feel like I remember putting it in here, but we had to stop. Like, yeah, it's in there. Got my coffee. Jermaine stopped and got Hardee's, and that's part of the, like, he had to drop off, I don't know, something to the caterer, and then for some reason I'm not remembering, but to the caterer, and then he asked about breakfast, and I'm like, babe, we running out of time, and you know, I just need to go. But he ended up getting it anyway. So he got here at like 8:50. Jeremiah's been up since I woke up. Like, I woke up at 7 something, and like he just be having a sensor, because I'm like, let me try to put this, you know, we're still like washing clothes, washing sheets and stuff, because people will be over, and I'm like, I want everything to be fresh. So I went downstairs to wash some stuff, came back up to like vacuum the den, and I heard him, and I'm like, he just got some type of sensor that just knows when I'm awake. Because I thought I would have like some time to get some, you know, he don't be doing that. He be off to himself anyway. He was just like on the tablet. So when I left, Jeremiah's about to get his hair braided. So by the time I'm done with all this, he should be done. He's not up for it right now. Like, I blow dried his hair last night for the first time. I didn't have enough time to take these tassels off. I'm trying to hide them behind the camera because they keep dropping in front of the, because I mean, I put them on here, and in retrospect I feel like I forgot that I'd be like filming in a car, and realized like this is gonna, you know, be inconvenient, and every single time you get in a car you're gonna have to like take these tassels off. So it feels weird, like getting up, like it's Thursday and I'm out running errands and not at work. Like, it feels weird. But okay, calming down because like I'm on the way. So yeah, by the time I get back, he should have his hair braided. Jeremy's up now too, and that's what kind of halted me, because I would have been ready by the time Jermaine got back and it really wouldn't have been a big deal. But when Jeremy woke up, he was wanting to be like held and consoled, and I'm like, well, yep, this puts a whole stop in the getting ready process, because he's just not gonna let me do that. And then, so I was telling y'all the story. So Coco Nails is where I go like randomly to get designs, but it's not the place that I go to like every 2 weeks to get my nails done. And in the last 3 weeks I haven't even had nails on, because I took them off like 3 weeks ago, and just was like, I'm just gonna let the nails breathe. And I knew that I was gonna have to get a completely new set, so I was like, I don't want to deal with all of that the day of my appointment, because I already feel like I'm trying to get like designs, and I'm getting a pedicure and like all this going on. I don't need to add to the situation a takedown too. So I went ahead and did that, because I was like off schedule anyway, if that makes sense. Like, basically I would have had to get my nails done twice, because the way my 2-week schedule was, I would have been getting my nails done last Friday and then turned around and still had to get them done this Friday. So I was like, who's trying to do all of that and get the nails taken off? So I was like, we just gonna, at my appointment, instead of getting my nails done, I just got them taken off, and we starting all over again today with a fresh set. I I got my inspiration pictures. Hopefully, they said bring the pictures and they should be able, and I'm not even like, it's called inspo for a reason. Like, no one's asking you to do this exact design, and I'll show y'all like once I get to where I'm like parked and stuff. I'm not asking for this exact design, I just want something like it. So yeah, I called Coco Nails and they were just like, I don't know what she exactly said, but it was something like they didn't have anyone who could do designs. So I was like, oh, and I didn't want to keep, we was like out in the area and there was 2 nail salons. I think it was getting Chipotle or something. There was 2 nail salons across from each other. And one of them was like appointment only, like you couldn't even walk in to inquire. And then I was going to do it for the place that I end up going to today, but my anxiety, I was like, I don't want to walk in and do that. That's something that I would rather do over the phone. So well, I got back in the car, and like when we got home, I called and she was like, yeah, they do designs and just bring the picture. I scheduled my appointment. Like I said, they've been texting me, you know, for the last, like, I feel like they texted me Monday to confirm, and then they sent some type of something that you had to do, fill out prior to your appointment yesterday, and then I got like a reminder this morning. I'm like, dang, y'all don't play about y'all little like appointments, like, because I'm not used to something like this to get your nails done, because normally I walk in, like I never do the whole let me set up my appointment, be on time and all of this stuff, because I guess it's because I never know when I'm going to be able to get my nails done. Like, I literally be like, oh, this day will work out, because between the work schedule and then what Jermaine be having going on, I don't be having no time to just be like, we're definitely getting it done today type vibes, you know. So I don't know, we're gonna see how this goes, and hopefully, I mean, most nail salons, a nail salon is a nail salon, so I'm not really worried about something being messed up or whatever. And I guess the type of energy I'm just gonna have is that if something gets messed up, we just gonna stay until we fix it. Like, I'm not about to be paying and be unhappy, because I'm an easygoing person. Like, I've never been the type to be all, I'm paying, you need to be doing this type of personality. But I'm still not gonna do that. I think that is just the most crazy thing ever. But well, it's not crazy, but I just mean, like, I just don't, there's a way to do it without like completely like showing out if you're unhappy about the service that you got. So we just gonna stay until we get it right, if that's what ends up happening. But I don't foresee that. But yeah, after this, we'll go get the eyebrows arched. I gotta go pick up the wedding dress, and then I'm heading home until, I can regather myself. I'm gonna change my clothes, gather everything, because we're gonna go to a reception and like figure out life, because I think me and Jermaine are coming to the consensus together that it's gonna rain. So we're just planning for a indoor wedding, which isn't the end of the world. We have all the supplies and stuff for it. I think my anxiety, like, I know Jermaine is probably gonna want to call it the morning of, but I'm at the point, like, I'm tired of like stressing about it. Like, is it gonna rain? Is it not gonna rain? Are we having an outdoor? Are we having an indoor? At this point, let's just have an indoor, because like, the weather just keeps playing mind tricks, and even today is not looking that great. So I wouldn't be surprised if it does what it says it's gonna do and rain. So I think we just need to plan and just be okay with indoors. Like, the good thing is that they already had a contingency plan in place. I think I just have questions about, like, the bridal suite technically is on the other side of where now the ceremony is going to be. So I'm wondering, are y'all going to move this entire getup into the backup room? Because I want the whole shebang. Like, I understand we'll move rooms, but it had like a little tent area where I could be closed off at, but then there was like couches and vanities for like the bridesmaids. Like, obviously they're not doing their own hair and makeup, but just to, you know, be over there, like, if you do need to touch some stuff up or just look at yourself or whatever, have your own little area. I'm like, can we move all of that? So that's something we're going to talk about today. And if not, it is not a big deal. I mean, at this point, I think I'm rambling. So I am just gonna talk to you guys when I get there. Hey guys, so this is just like down the street from the house. So let me show y'all. First, let me get these glasses together. Normally I clean off my glasses. I didn't even. And this is the type of person I am. That's why Jermaine be like, this girl, I left my food in the microwave, so I know he's gonna be like, why didn't you grab your food? Because I'm like 13 minutes early. So I was doing all of that just to be waiting. So here's my little pin that we're about to put on. Y'all can't even see it. But there it is. A little bright pin. And then I'm wearing this purse today. The one that I showed y'all from Target. I really like this color. It's about to be one of those where you know how a bag is not technically a neutral and you turn it into a neutral. That's what this is giving. And then, oh, the nail inspo. I forgot I was recording. I done got a message and I'm like, oh, I done got all engulfed. I forgot I was even recording. I wonder how many messages I'm gonna get like this. Okay, I got distracted when I got a message and I forgot I was recording. I'm like, let me just turn it off because what is even going on? So we were doing nail inspo pictures. I just saved them last night because I was like thinking to myself, I didn't want to be scrolling through like my Pinterest boards trying to find this. So here's one, and it's weird because both the inspos is from like the same whatever spa. So that one and then this one. So some type of variation of that, obviously, because they're probably not going to be able to do exactly. If they do, I would be really surprised. This is the one I want more than this one, but I feel like this would be easier. I don't know, just depends on what your like capabilities are, but this is the one I want. We're gonna stroll in right at 9:30. It's behind me. I didn't do a good job of trying to get, I'm about to try to get it now, what it's called. Because I couldn't remember when I was talking about it, what it's called. Which y'all see, so. Lotus Spa Nails. So it's called Lotus Spa Nails and it's right behind us, so. I don't see what it's giving. And it's in here, you know, we're one of those little shops areas where there's like all this stuff next to it. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna take the camera with me. I don't know what I just did. I got this all crooked. There we go. I'm not gonna take the camera with me, but I will try to get footage like on my phone. I'm just not there yet where people just openly pull out the camera, unless it's a place where, you know, where you've been there a lot and you're like cool with your technician and you know they don't really care. I ain't even, the one that I go to all the time, I don't even feel comfortable to do it there, because it's literally like you're pulling out your whole camera, your tripod, you know. It's just something I feel like I would like, hey, do you mind if I film? But when you get your toes done, no one really knows. Like, you just pull out your phone and you could be looking like, you know, you're on a game. So that's why I normally get footage of my toes being done and not my nails, because I'm just not there yet where I would just pull it out and be like filming. All right guys, so we about to go in here and we about to get these wet nails. This is really real, so it's exciting. And I really wanted to do this wedding countdown just for like me and Jermaine as well, like something that we could have looking back, you know, something that I put together to see like what it was like leading up to it. I'm gonna film all day today, like get as much as I can, because obviously I'm gonna be like doing stuff, and unless somebody's gonna pick up the camera and record for me. But for the most part, I'm gonna try to get, I just think it's really weird that my face is falling apart the day before the wedding. Well, not, I don't know. I'm gonna do a face mask. Oh, that's what I forgot to mention. Oh, it's just terrible lighting. I bought 2 face masks from Ulta yesterday to try to put on and stuff, because I feel like weird stuff is happening. Like, I've never gotten a bump like just square in the middle of my eyebrows like this. So we're gonna put a face mask. I put it on last night and just hoping that we can do something about this. Anyways, got the face mask. What was I talking about? Oh, was it the wedding countdown? But just something to like look back and be able to, I don't know, reminisce and see like how it was the week of our wedding. I've been doing a countdown for like 23 days now, getting as much footage as I can, but I'm really gonna get some today as people are arriving, try to see who wants to be on the vlog. And then day of, I guarantee I'll probably get like the morning, like getting up wedding day, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys, I know I've been rambling. I mean, at this point I need to put like the little section so you can fast through the car chat if you want to, because I'm like, girl, what are you even talking about at this point? But it's 5 minutes till, so I don't know. The open sign is lit, but it's not giving open, so I'll stroll in at 9:30. Hey guys, so we are back. It was about a 2-hour appointment. I got white toes, and then these are my nails. It's just like white tips with like some little subtle designs. I really like them. She did really good. She kind of freestyled it's actually stayed pretty cold. I mean, it's a metal cup, but it's good. She freestyled the nails, which I knew was what's gonna happen, because there's just no way to know like what somebody's abilities are and like what they're able to do when it comes to like designs and stuff. So that's why all I had was the inspo pick, because I'm like, we just won't know. And like the 2 designs I showed y'all where I was like, I really wanted the one that was like, they didn't have marble or something, she said. And I'm like, so the other one, that's why I was like, see, this is why I picked this other one too, because it's like simple. Like if you know how to use the white little brush, you should know how to, actually we need to turn here, because the next thing we're doing is going to get these eyebrows taken care of. But yeah, I was like, she's gonna be able to do. Okay, I stopped the camera mid, and of course it's dark and ugly. I apologize, I don't know. This, you can't even see me. Okay. So I stopped the camera mid like filming, because I was like, a cop car was coming. I don't know why that gives me anxiety, because I don't know if you're people obviously film, and I gotta use the restroom. People obviously film and drive all the time, I guess, but it makes me nervous, so that's why I quickly like turned it off. But we just pulled up to what's this place called? Eyebrows, Pinky Eyebrows. We're gonna go get the eyebrows done. Obviously I'm not gonna bring the camera for that, and then after that we're going to go pick up the wedding dress, and then that's it for like errands. I'm hoping Jermaine just sent me footage. Jeremiah's hair is like halfway done. She did a style where it's like down the, I don't know, it's like parted down the middle, and then the braids come like this way instead of towards the back. You know, something different, a little razzle dazzle for the wedding. And I don't know if he's still gonna need a shape up, because at first like it just was looking like he needed like a lining, but I don't know. I have to talk to Jermaine to see if that's really a thing. And the best man arrived, so he's there at the house, and yeah, so let's go get these eyebrows. Hey guys, I'm back. So it is 1:51, and I'm about to start packing I'm about to pack stuff into these bins so that we can put our decor and like the things that we're bringing to the venue back to the wait, what? So I can pack it up and take it to the venue. So update is that like I picked up my dress, had no, you know, never done this before, never been around anyone who's done it before. Like I just don't be knowing what's going on. So when I went to go pick up my dress, so initially, you know, all right, we help you, da da da, you pick it up. I'm like, yeah. I got my dress steamed. I was supposed to be here yesterday, I had to work, so I'm here today to pick it up. You know, look me up, got my phone number and whatnot. And then once she was like, okay, just pull your car up. And I'm just like, okay. So I went to go do that, and by the time I came back, they had the dress on this huge, they had the dress on this big thing. And I mean, it looked like I was seeing the dress for the first time, because it's been like in the little black garment bag. Like I didn't want to mess with it, I didn't want to touch it. It's been in there for months, because my alteration appointments was like months ago. Like I think I was finished almost like 4 months before the wedding, and so it's literally been in that bag for like 4 months. So to see it again, I was like, oh. And then even like the people there like, oh, it's so beautiful. So I'm like, wait, my car is a mess. Like, is the dress getting in the car like that? Like the girl who brought the dress out was like unsure of stuff. So the head seamstress, because at first she was making it like the other girl who brought the dress out, like she didn't know. So I'm like, okay, I got a blanket in the car, I'm gonna have to take the car seats out. Well, I only had Jeremy's car seat, so that was good. I just put it in the trunk, and then I laid the blanket down because I was thinking that my dress was just gonna be in the car, which is kind of silly. That makes no sense, but I don't know, the girl was like unsure. So then when I was like going to go do that, the seamstress was waving me back. She was like, no, we're gonna put it in a bag. She was like, it's just not the garment bag. I'm like, okay, because my car is a mess. So I had to basically take it to the venue, because I'm like, I can't bring it home. Like now it's not concealed. When it was in that black bag, that's concealed, it's zipped up. This is just a regular old bag where it's like it's too much. It's a possibility you could see this. So that's, you know, was a little bit of a hiccup, because when I got there, they were like in a meeting or something, and I had dealing with a lot of new people apparently, because the girl at the desk was like, oh, I'm new, and she just wasn't sure if I was able to drop the dress off. And I'm like, I don't see why not, my wedding's tomorrow, but I understand. So I was just like waiting until she got the text back, and then they told me where I could put it. I'm like, thank God, because Jermaine's at home, I can't just be strolling in with the dress. So I'm just really coming on for the update, and then the outfit change. I put on this little, it's literally nothing. I just wanted a little dress to throw on. I got it from Ross, threw that on. So we about to pack this stuff up, because poor Jeremy. You know how when a lot's going on, kids are just overwhelmed. Jeremy's overwhelmed. And so I'll check back in with you guys when I'm on the way to my hair appointment.